For the launch, may I request Ms. Rama Vadasheri, former CEO DSCI, to accompany us on stage for the launch of the book, Gearing Up for the Digital Reimagining Security and Trust. Manish Sharma also to join us on stage. Manish, if you're in the audience, Monish to join us. And now I request all of you to finally put your hands together and wait for the unveil and reveal of the book and the official launch as the books get to each of them on stage. I'm going to now request Ms. Rama Vadasheri to give us a quick walkthrough of the edited volume of the book. Rama, over to you.
Thank you. First of all, a huge compliments and congratulations to entire DSCI team and Vinayak for bringing AISS back on ground, and it's so heartwarming to see a hall full of cybersecurity, privacy industry leaders here. So the objective of this edited volume or compendium of articles that DSCI undertook as a project in calendar year 2022 was to be able to get, we typically engage a lot with CISOs, CIOs, privacy leaders, and other, cybersecurity community. And we've had business leaders and others, of course, come as speakers and, share their perspectives. But we wanted to be able to bring an edited volume like this, where a cross-section of stakeholders who are driving the digital transformation journey of the country come and pen their articles and point of view or op-eds. I'm extremely grateful, DSCI is extremely grateful to a whole bunch of business leaders from banking, healthcare, and technology, cybersecurity, global and India leaders, new age technology companies from quantum and self-sovereign identity, and two of the legal luminaries who have been engaging with government on the cyber law and technology policy space, and a few others. So it's an edited volume of articles, and we are really grateful for the very first edition of a compendium like this. Such thought leaders from India have written. Why this book, and what is it that we are, the message that we are trying to carry is that India at 75, we in the technology industry and DSCI team and NASSCOM team, we believe that we have a new place in the world order. I'm sure when we listen to the External Affairs Minister or our Honorable Prime Minister, that gets reinforced all the time. We have an unprecedented opportunity to become an increasingly more preferred destination for technology and for cybersecurity technology solutions because of the newly emerging friend-shoring strategy. And we believe the technology industry, particularly security, privacy solution providers, are going to be increasingly held to the scrutiny of government, regulators, customers, and consumers. So we need to rise to the occasion and look at how do we build our digital platforms in a trusted and privacy-aware way, so that we move this cognitive burden of being safe online or being privacy-aware from our citizens, so that we can put citizens and users center stage when we are architecting a solution. Dr. Narendranath also talked about it. So those are things that are being captured. There's a very new theme where we are saying, just like we as a leading democracy in the world, we are familiar and we know what our human rights, fundamental rights are. In the digital world, how do we guarantee those kind of digital human rights? One of the legal luminaries of the country has penned an article on that. And we also believe, I think Dr. Garg Saurabh will be talking about it, we have, I think, really set the stage worldwide on a very unique digital transformation journey, particularly the way we have built architecture-led public platforms in the area of payments, identity, and now healthcare. So I think we have lessons to give to the rest of the world. In such a situation, I think we also need to take the lead in engaging in the global standard setting bodies, so that in the digital world, we are not one of those countries in the global south, but we are also part of the global north. So some of these topics are being discussed on this. I'm extremely grateful to my co-editor, another colleague from DSCI, alumni of DSCI, who was the joint editor in conceptualizing the theme and the sub-themes for the articles and engaging with the authors. And then the three themes are accelerating digital, securing digital plus plus, and future of digital. And I think the future of digital is in the hands of all of us in the room and your peers back in the companies where you're in the services companies, startups, or global technology platforms. So I think we need to do that in terms of the future. And as we chart out, when we say India at 75, and we chart out a socio-economic development roadmap, technology-led or digital-led, we need to make sure that we put citizen and trust and security in the center stage, and there is agile and evolving regulation which is supporting these kind of emerging technologies. That's the perspective. I do hope each of you all will download the copy and be able to read and give us feedback. There's a team from DSCI who was behind this. One that is heartwarming for Vinayak and me is it has been conceptualized, developed, even produced by DSCI. So we can, I think, now give the publishing industry also a little bit of heartbreak. Okay, so it's been internally produced, and there's a core team. I would like to thank Amit Ghosh, who leads the communication functions, Charu, Deepa from the policy team, and an external copy editor, Priyanka, who have supported me and Munish in doing this. I would like you to read this and encourage the DSCI team so that Vinayak gives me an opportunity to bring out a second volume of this maybe a year or two down the line. Thank you.